Salve, salve, galera do YouTube Macau, que trazendo pra vocês mais um vídeo aí. Dessa vez um vídeo de EAFC, né, o próximo jogo aí do FIFA, né, que não vai ser mais FIFA. Vai trazer hoje pra vocês um trailer de uma análise aí detalhada de jogabilidade que tá no canal do EAFC, né, que é um canal exclusivo do jogo. E lá tá tendo bastante novidade. Vou fazer um react aqui em primeira mão com vocês, ainda não vi esse vídeo. Vou dar uma assistida, dar uma análise bem breve em algumas coisas aí, pontuar algumas coisas. E vamos nessa.
Welcome to EA Sports FC 24.
Tem uma
My name's
legenda
Timsy,
ali.
and I'm
Vamos lá.
joined by two experts from the development team behind this year's game, Sam and Cancho. Guys, welcome.
Hey, excited to be here.
Hey, what's up?
Today we'll talk about the trinity of technologies delivering this true-to-football level of authenticity. Hypermotion V, playstyles, and the revolutionized Frostbite engine. So let's just go straight into it. It feels like we have to start with Hypermotion
Uma das novas
V.
tecnologias,
So tell
né?
me, what's the V about?
Hypermotion
What's
V.
new this year?
V stands for the volumetric capture technology. It's a game changer because this is one of the biggest gameplay innovation, and I think the best way to talk about this is to show it.
Erling Haaland! Oh, tremendous
Olha o homem aí, ó.
Remember that goal from Haaland against the Dortmund in the Champions League last year? We now have exactly the same motion in our game.
Oh, can you
Olha que
believe
interessante,
what we've just
rapaziada.
seen?
Wait, that
Imagina
is
eles fazer gol de
absolutely
voadora, mano.
That's the magic of Hypermotion
Isso é
V.
louco o negócio.
Hypermotion V completely redefines how we go from the real-world matches by using something called volumetric
Ow.
capture technology.
This has been a dream of ours for many years. Having the ability to get motion capture directly from the real players, the top players playing in the highest possible competitions, that's been a dream.
Well, how is that even possible?
There is a set of cameras in the actual
Movimento
stadiums
igualzinho, né,
all
mano?
around the pitch, and with these huge matches played in front of the thousands of fans, we'll be able to capture the exact player motion that happens in the real games.
So basically, what you're telling me is if it's football, it's in the game. That is incredible. But will these new animations be everywhere across the game?
Absolutely. We're talking about passes, shots, talking about tackles. We're talking about hundreds of new, never-before-seen animations. Movements that are even more authentic to the football than ever before.
Especially those world-class actions that only a top player in a competitive match could possibly perform.
Grealish, it's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
So if Hypermotion V uses volumetric capture from leagues like the Premier League and the Women's Champions League, does that mean these top players are more authentic in the game this year?
Absolutely. Think of Haaland at a full sprint, right? Nobody in the world moves like him.
É,
And
o
this
homem é
year,
diferente,
can
né?
take his
Haaland é
volumetric
diferente, não tem
data
como.
to create his running style with
Um
more
estilo próprio
authenticity
de
than ever.
corrida.
And even more, thanks to Hypermotion V, we essentially gone from a couple of dozen signature run styles to over 1,200.
And with this real-world data, it just makes every player unique. And that's what's going into the games. You play like Man City versus Liverpool, every player is going to be running a bit different.
Absolutely sensational!
Isso eu acho
That's
legal,
right.
acho que
It's
tem
not
que ser
just the
assim.
stars we had previously in our
Cada
game,
com seu
it's
próprio estilo de
everyone
corrida.
on the pitch.
Wow. So what you're telling me is Hypermotion V affects lengthy now.
Lengthy is back, absolutely. With Hypermotion V, we have locked twice as many acceleration archetypes, which means more uniqueness, more differences, like in real life.
That is incredible. And that's just the first big technology powering authentic gameplay in FC24. I know we could talk about it so much more in great detail, but we have to move on. So let's talk about tech number 2. Tell me about these
Faço
playstyles.
mais uma
So, to
tecnologia,
put it simply,
playstyles.
numbers can't always explain the things that great players are able to do on the pitch. Imagine Trent's signature whip cross, or the way that Vinny takes on defenders with his dribbling, or even Sam Kerr's instinctive style of finishing. So the playstyles really represent those signature abilities.
Dá um pause. Esse playstyles, rapaziada, basicamente é aquelas trends, né, que a gente tinha já nos outros FIFAs. Por exemplo, chute de trivela, chute colocado. Eles vão adicionar bem mais dessas trends, né? Vai ter muito mais coisas para os defensores, para os atacantes, né? Tanto para defender quanto para atacar. Vamos ver o que vai falar
Adding that
mais.
new dimension to the game that goes beyond just the ratings. It's more about the way you play.
Yes, and each of these playstyles will have two tiers, playstyles and playstyle plus. So the playstyles are the signature abilities that make players unique, and the playstyle plus takes these signature abilities from special to spectacular.
Amazing. And where did these playstyles actually come from?
Just like Hypermotion V, we are using real-world data to power our playstyles. And we've partnered with Opta to inform certain playstyles to our players so they're as authentic as possible.
Great. So what sort of gameplay boosts are we talking? I know a lot of people will want concrete examples from you, Sam.
Well, there's so many examples to take off. I really prefer to have players who have a defensive playstyles. And those playstyles will unlock a stop ball tackle, a new feature that we introduced in FC24. Players who will have these playstyles will be able to perform a stop tackle motion. It's an action that will cleanly dispossess the opponent and perfect opportunity to take the counter-attack and take the lead.
Fica com a bola, né? Isso tá
And if you have
faltando
the free
fazer
kick
um tempo
specific
aqui no FIFA.
playstyle, so that's going to give you that longer guiding line so you can see exactly where the ball is going to go and you can hit it into the top ends more regularly.
Or the power shot. Power shot is a new mechanic we introduced last year, and this year the power shot's playstyle really elevates this. You get faster to the ball, you shoot like a rocket. That's my favorite.
Wow, that is amazing. How many
Awesome
play
power
styles
shot.
are there? Do you have a number?
In total, there are 34 brand new playstyles
34
in
novos
FC24,
strengths,
and
né?
they cover every aspect.
Playstyles
And
aí.
what I love about the playstyles, that's something that will truly define the players, make players more unique, and equip them with their true-to-life tendencies and signature abilities. Try to guess if someone has a power header, acrobatic shot, and power shot. Who is that?
I think it's your favorite player, Haaland, right?
Haaland, Haaland.
Ó, o Haaland vai ser uma máquina nesse FIFA, né? Pelo
This
jeito aí.
isn't in just one
EAFC.
phase of the game, right? It's throughout attacking, defending, in midfield, everywhere.
Absolutely. Like, for example, the finesse shot with Son, rapid dribbling with Viniciusjr, tiki-taka with Jude Bellingham, Marta and Trinity Rodman both has a great playstyles combination for both dribbling and finishing. Basically, all your favorite players will have a unique combination of the playstyles that truly defines who they are.
So, are we going to see these play styles in any other game modes?
Yeah, for sure. They'll help you make your pro more unique in clubs. They'll help
até no
you
Pro
create
Clubs
that
também.
perfect ultimate team. They'll even allow you to personalize your player in career to make your player play just the way you want them to.
Amazing. So, I know I don't have the real world attributes to be a trickster, but I would want the trickster playstyle plus, I think.
It's the Bruiser playstyle plus for
Sure.
me.
You don't look
Trickster
like a
do-
bruiser, though. You're a lovely
Jr.
man.
I just want to smash people. Nobody's getting by me.
Well, that brings us to our third in the trinity of technologies this year. What can you tell the people about the revolutionized Frostbite engine?
So, as people have noticed throughout this deep dive, the world's game has never looked better than it does this year.
The game looks amazing. The players' bodies, their faces, the lighting, the pitch, even the way the fabric on the kits wraps and moves around the players. There's so much more detail and realism in the visual experience we bring in this year, and there is something that I've never seen before.
Amazing. I know we want to save a bit of these details for the presentation deep dive.
But hopefully, what we've shown already has started to get people excited.
Well, I certainly can't wait to start playing, and thank you both so much for taking us through Hypermotion V, play styles, and of course, the revolutionized Frostbite engine. Been a true pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Timsy.
We'll see you back soon
Been
for
off,
more
né?
deep dives. Welcome to the club.
É, fim do trailer aí, rapaziada, da análise do gameplay. Contar algumas coisas com vocês só. Achei bem interessante essa questão do playstyles, porque vai dar um leque legal de opções aí no estilo de jogo de cada player. Né, aquela parada do carrinho ali que você consegue ficar com a bola, acho isso muito da hora, tem que ter mesmo. No futebol da vida real funciona muito assim, você consegue dar um carrinho e ficar com a bola, uma dividida e ficar com a bola. Então isso aí vai ser interessante. Vai abrir bastante opção, tipo, tanto de ataque quanto de defesa, isso eu achei muito interessante. Eu vou trazer outras novidades que eu vi já que vão ter, né? Mas não vou falar nesse vídeo de agora, vou trazer um vídeo provavelmente amanhã ou no sábado. Vai fazer um vídeo sobre outras novidades que vão ter na gameplay. Falar sobre o modo do Pro Clubes, modo carreira também. Assim, é questão gráfica, né? Que mostrou no trailer, que ele disse ali que tá tudo muito melhor. Eu nunca me animo muito com a questão gráfica, que eu acho que o foco, o meu e da maioria do pessoal, é a gameplay, né? Gráfico, tipo assim, o gráfico que foi nos últimos, pra mim, tá de bom tamanho. Tipo, pra mim o que importa é a gameplay, velho. Não sei se pra vocês, vocês veem desse jeito, né? Desse modo. Mas pra mim a gameplay melhorando os servidores, eu tô feliz, sabe? Então, as novidades que a gente viu aí hoje, acho que são boas, são positivas pra gameplay. Na teoria, né? Vamos ver como é que vai funcionar em game aí. A gente sabe como é que é o nosso joguinho que a gente joga. E é isso, rapaziada. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo aí. Fiz um videozinho, uma análise bem rápida aí, né? O vídeo já é uma análise, né? Eu fiz apenas um react, pontei algumas coisas que eu acho aí. E no próximo vídeo a gente vai fazer um aprofundar mais, falando realmente das outras novidades que vão ter, o que eu acho, né? que poderia melhorar também. E é isso, espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se inscreve aí se você não é inscrito, deixa o like no vídeo que é muito importante para ajudar na divulgação. E é nóis. Até o próximo vídeo.